I know who the fuck it is. It's a stalker.
Is it it's a female, right?
Yes, it's a female.
Man, let me see that thing bust down. Will you in the comments, man, get in contact with this nigga and we want to see you bust down.
Am I the only one here that don't read the comments?
That nigga looks speechless.
On the spot, at the spot.
The spot, SoDo.
With the big homie Nick.
We at the spot. SoDo.
We at the spot, SoDo.
Spot SoDo.
On the spot, at the spot, SoDo, Seattle.
Man, pull out your blunt, grab your drink, get your notepad. Cause it's a lot of game.
You're like, God damn, why that nigga say that?
Oh man, hey, I was gonna be hella comments.
Oh, man, go ahead, baby. I enjoy
man.
reading them.
Man, so man, P Worthy, man, what's up with it, bro?
Oh man, some more of it, you know what I'm saying? Out here globetrotting, same old thing, you know. That bitch you call your wife was my first hoe. I used to dress on the blade in my fur coat. Now you kiss her on the mouth, she used to sniff coke. It's my boy right here, you know what I'm saying? Me and Saint Nick, we didn't cross some some states, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, I've been in some places with Saint Nick. You know, I told him when you chop it up with your boy in foreign lands, you know what I'm saying? And when you have business meetings in front of water that look like Gatorade, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking that icy blue, you know, that see-through, you know what I'm saying?
Well, you can see your toes in the water, man. We doing deals in the water.
Yeah, man. We having $1 million conversations in the motherfucking water, you know what I'm saying?
Man, that's beautiful. Man.
It's been blessings, man. You know, man, P Worthy's really been definitely, man, a friend to the spot, man. And you know what I mean? Just a friend indeed, bro. So, you know, this is happy, man. I got my bro on here and shit.
Yeah.
You supposed to been come up there. We've been waiting on you.
For sure.
You feel it? Man, it's timing. It's perfect
that's all
timing.
it is. Yeah. That's all it is.
Perfect timing.
So, man, you know, man, you know, we gonna jump right into it, man. You know, why rapping? What made you go this rap way, man?
You know what? Because I really sat around. Like, I'm gonna say this. You know, when people ask you this, they say, "How long you been rapping? How long you been doing music?" I tell them like this: "Been rapping my whole life."
Spinning.
You feel me? Yeah. I've been professionally doing music, you know, for the last 5 years. I say 2017. That's when I put my first music on DSPs, made my vinyl with Alchemist, and really jumped into the game. Got with Empire. But before that, what made me get into rapping was just being around it. You know what I'm saying? You know, being from the Biddy and Bompton, I'm around the game. I'm around Kendrick. You know what I'm saying?
You seeing how they cooking up?
Yeah, I'm around certain homies when the Brick Squad thing popped off. You know what I'm saying? I'm around Suge.
Okay.
You know, and then really what gave me my start was Yams. Yams started fucking with me and he took a liking to me.
Man. Roger Power, ASAP Yams.
Yeah, man, for real. That's my boy. You know what? I got him on me right now, man. Shout outs to Yambo, you know what I'm saying? He stayed with me. You know what I'm saying? But he kind of put the what you say, the wind beneath your wings? Yeah. So he
pushed you out there, nigga. Go ahead.
Yeah, he threw me out.
Hey, explain to some of these young viewers, because I don't think people really understand who ASAP Yams and his movement in regards to music really is.
So Yams was like a student of the rap game, period. You know what I'm saying? And he studied it. And he had an ear, and he understood the culture, and he understood the business. He's the one that formed the ASAP mob, you know what I'm saying? He the one that put those guys together. And, you know, and as he did that, he was venturing off to do, you know, he grabbed me, he grabbed Earl Swavey, he grabbed Aston Matthews, he grabbed Joey Fast. He had a lot that he
had a hand in him?
Yeah, man. So, you know, it was a lot my bro was finna do, you know. But who he was, to those that don't know, one of the most influential people in current rap, you know what I'm saying? And really put his foot down and made an imprint out here to what is going on in rap now, you know what I'm saying? So he brought the real shit back. He brought, you know, fashion and 90s sounding rap, and you know what I'm saying? That's like thanks to Yams, for real.
When you say a student of hip hop, what do that really consist of to a hip hop head? You know what I'm saying? Not just rap.
Well, like me, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this, and I'm a student of music first and foremost, but for sure a student of rap. Like I came up from the era where, just like y'all, where we had to, when you found out about a new artist, it was either on the box or you had to go read the Source magazine at 7-Eleven, you know what I'm saying? Or your older brother or the older homies on the block put you on. Like, I remember hearing Spice One for the first time, being like, what the fuck is this? Oh, this that shit, he from the Bay. You know, and then starting to realize, because when you're really young, you don't even think about New York, L.A., this, that. You just listen, oh, no, this is that. And this is, now you starting to realize where regions are and paying attention. So, you know, just observing it, being a student, knowing the history, you know, really knowing this shit. So you can, so when you do come and jump into the game, you got a full understanding of it, you know, and I feel like for me that helped me with my sound and develop what I wanted to do, you feel me?
You said something specific earlier that I want to point out. You said professionally.
Yeah.
A lot of people don't know the difference. You know, can you speak on, for a lot of these young rappers out here who are coming up, who want to hop into the booth because they can rhyme some words together, can you speak on the difference between professionally and just in studio fucking around?
Well, you know, professionally is making a career, you know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of motherfuckers out here that can rap, you know what I'm saying? But is your business together? Is the art direction together? Is the aesthetic together? Do you know what, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna use Larry Jr.'s example because that's my brother. I saw him brand himself a certain way, you know what I'm saying? And kept his aesthetic a certain way to where, you know what I'm saying? Like he was very business minded when it came down to the merch, to the music, to the way he curated his shows. All of that. So, you know, it's very professional. So, you know, you can rap and be talented and shit. You could be the dopest. Shit, I'm going to say this. There's probably motherfuckers that's the dopest rapper in the hood right now. Somebody's hood, nobody heard them. You know, that's just a lot of talent in the hood like that. It's just whether you got to, you know, I don't know what advice I could give to take it to the next level because I kind of did it all on my own, you know. But just keep striving, man. Network, get out there, network, go meet people, leave your block. Don't just rap for your homies. Rap. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what? And you took my question away because, man, you know, I'm gonna tell y'all this, man. I'm gonna say it on camera, and anybody that know me is gonna be like, hey, Jay's work ethic. I ain't never seen nobody. This motherfucker would call me, say, Nick, what's up? And I'm about to go to New York.
He got a nice size catalog for sure.
Man, not just like I'm talking about this motherfucker with, cause
stay working.
Man, he could call me, he can see me on Instagram. Hey, you in Miami? Yeah, I'm coming. I'm about to be down here. What you down there for? Oh, I'm filming a video, man. And shit like that.
I hit him when I was filming the video with Currency and Jim Jones. I'm gonna say this. Harry Fraud calls me Mr. Make It Happen. I said this. I said, oh, Larry, you going out to Miami? I said, oh, well, we got to shoot videos for that. And then I said, I'm going to go out there. And then all of a sudden I find out Currency and Jim Jones is out there at the same time. Mind you, I'm the feature on Jim Jones and Harry Fraud album. This record that I'm on, me, Jim, Harry, and Currency, it's not my album. This is up to them to whether they want to shoot a video. Fraud says, you Mr. Make It Happen. I called Jim. I'm in Miami too. Yeah. Spitter in Miami too. Oh, I said, Jim said, hold on, let me call the label, boom, 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 get the money together for the video. I tell Spitter, nah, you got to stay here one more day, man. We about to shoot a video. Fraud like, man, you made that happen. Nobody else would have made that happen. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to get to the finish line, and that ain't even for my album. I just did the hook on that, but I knew what that was gonna do. I knew that needed to happen for the game, for the culture, and not only just for that, for my career too. Like that shit. Them my big homies in rap. You know, Jim, I've been knowing since Certified Gangsters. Spitter, somebody that embraced me. But you know what I'm saying? These is cats that's, you know, veterans in the game. You know what I'm saying? And it's an honor to be able to do records with them. But you know, like Saint Nick say, come down to the work ethic. Like, I'm a firm believer in like speaking your reality into existence. Yeah. I moved to New York. I didn't know Harry Fraud from a can of paint. I never met him in my life. My boy Big Body Best is friends with him. I'm knowing I got projects with Alchemist, certain people, me and Larry work together. These are all people Fraud connected to, but we never met. I said, hey, I'm going to move to New York. I'm going to do a project with Fraud. Next thing you know, Body bring me over there. Me and him hit it off. He invite me back to the studio. We do 2 songs. Next thing you know, Fraud like, bro, I'm moved in. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, we
Nigga,
studio.
Like,
yeah, we finished this album. Yeah, we locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So
you got headquarters all over this motherfucker.
All over, man.
Hey, listen, I'm keeping it 100. This is the only I'm keeping it real. This is the only motherfucker that will call me, and it's for all you fake ass motherfuckers. Not show up with a big ass entourage.
Yeah, every time I see him, he Dolo.
Or
Mike got one, maybe.
Dolo.
This nigga called me. We in the Wagner Projects in Harlem, right?
Straight up.
So I pull up. I'm ooh. I'm like, this first thing come out my mouth. Ooh, we in here.
Yeah.
Nigga, the love and everything, it was genuine. It was organic. And it's like, damn, okay, you feel me? So it's like, damn, it ain't fake. Like, you know when you go niggas, it be fake.
Yeah. We see a flame?
Fake.
Yeah, you seen that, and it's like, that's where it be everywhere. I've been coming out here to Seattle, been fucking around for years. Everywhere I go, I get embraced like that. Mm-hmm. You know, I come from somewhere where it's real. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not one that need, like, to travel with, like, 20, 30 homies and everything. Hey, you know, listen, you really want to know where somebody from? Go over to they local park, all right? If you from a hood in L.A., or Compton or Inglewood, go to the park.
Go to local park?
Yeah, go to the park in that neighborhood and go ask them over there.
Him, man, don't go to nobody park in LA asking who somebody is. You gonna get a bad answer.
Hey, you gonna get an ass whooping, nigga. Something
You'll probably get that too.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, then my name ring bells through where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? I've been around a long time, and that's how you was able to meet cats like Saint Nick and yourself.
You ever see a nigga get done like that?
Oh shit! I ain't never seen nobody brave enough to do that. I heard a wild story though back in the day. My homie told me I'm not gonna say the hood because I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there like that. But he came down on a bus and was like, "Hey, I heard y'all the baddest gang in L.A. I want to get put on."
On a bus?
Came down on a bus and came down and was like, I want to get put on. Wow, and they put him on.
That's dedication.
Yeah, that's
you know what I'm saying? But we don't do that where we at, you know what I'm saying? We gotta know what's going on with you.
Hey, Bird, man.
Yeah.
So, man, you know, give us a catalog, man. Who's some of the cats, man, you don't work with in the business?
All right, well, you know, I started off with me and Sean. You know, we formed London Drugs, and from that, we made a great project, which still to me is my favorite project, Active. And after I released Active,
that shit hard.
Man, good looking. Good looking. After that, you know, Cardo, Alchemist, Jake One. These are just producers, you know, Thundercat. It's a lot, but you know that this is producers, but a lot of people reached out to me, you know what I'm saying? Like my brother Vince Staples, you know what I'm saying? A lot of big artists, you know what I'm saying, in the game that you know, reached out and liked what I was doing because I guess it was something different.
Hey,
it's original.
Along with your the music, another thing that stand out to me as you being an artist, it's the artwork on your covers.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that should be some different. Like that take me back to the early '90s.
I love
You know
that
what I'm
shit.
saying? Like every time it's a J, I don't even have to hear the song. I just see. I know it's one. It's either one, two. It's only like two or three of y'all that use
That do that?
Yeah.
So I'll say this: when I made Active, the first one,
Yeah.
I went and got Snoop's cousin Joe Cool, who did Doggy Style.
Yeah.
I wanted to recreate that. You know what I'm
Gotcha.
saying? And you know, like I said, a student of the game, man. The rap I grew up on that made me want to rap. Like, you want to know who made me really want to rap was Ice Cube. Ice Cube was the baddest motherfucker, and I know you know. Like, come on, bro. Death
One of my favorite
Certificate.
rappers.
Jerry Curl, Ice Cube.
Death Certificate.
Yes.
Kill
yes,
It Will.
Yeah. America's Most Wanted, Kill It Will.
Starter
Death
Jacket, Ice
Certificate. Yeah.
But Rock,
All
man,
the
you up
way
on Ice Cube?
to Lethal Injection.
Up to a level.
Come on, all
What
of
about,
that.
why nobody say nothing about Don Mega? That album.
Well, that was.
Oh, yeah.
I look,
Rhymes
dog.
like wait.
I look.
Push rhymes like wait.
Don
Look,
Mega, nigga.
that I'm just, those was the ones that I said is
Classics.
the ones that got me like,
Classics.
yeah, you know. By the time that went on, I think I was venturing off listening to other shit. You know what I'm saying?
Quick, DJ Quick.
Quick, yeah. You want to know what though? I didn't get into Quick like that until like rhythmalism. Really, for me, you know, the other ones was. I don't know. I was listening to MC8, Keep It G, before I was listening to
Gia.
DJ Quick.
Jill.
And I put
If
8
a
on my
nigga
new
say
album.
MC8 didn't have hits, he lying. If,
Huh?
if somebody said they wasn't listening to MC8,
Oh, they lying.
like a
Compton's
motherfucker.
Most Wanted to
Compton's
me.
Most Wanted, South Central Cartel.
Yeah. Compton's Most Wanted might be the first group that I really think that took a sample and didn't add nothing to it. Just looped it and rapped on it. No drums, no nothing. Like, if you listen to Late Night Hype, that Anita Baker sample, and I was chilling like a criminal. And so I peeked out the digital. That shit like a straight loop. That's what I like to do. My shit, I was like, man, fuck all that. Give it to me raw. Because if that was a hit back in 1960s, 70s, 80s, whatever,
It's gonna be a
hit
again.
now.
Oh,
I
my
don't want
mama.
to change it.
Man, hold on, man. You giving the formula, man. The youngsters, they don't be understanding that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Less is more.
Man, hey, because that shit touch your soul. You grew up subconsciously hearing it.
Yeah.
When you was hearing it, rather if you was a baby, rather if you was in your mom's stomach, rather if you was growing up as a kid. So it's gonna resonate.
I have this theory that for a lot of producers, and you probably, all three of y'all probably would notice this, when artists or rappers, producers, doesn't matter, 90% of them, they make music based off of what they heard when they were a kid. So you got a whole swath of producers all using 70 samples because they grew up with their parents playing that.
That explains why Dre made G-Funk.
Yeah.
And why RZA sampled a lot of the soul shit.
Code 187, man. You know what I'm saying, man?
But you can see that trend now.
Man, that's Hutch son.
You see that trend now. You see all these 90s records.
Okay, man, my mama's, man.
You see all these 90s records coming back, you know, what Lotto did or whatever. Because she grew up listening to Mariah Carey at home because her parents had it. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Fashion is like that, bro.
Yeah, you know.
Fashion
like, you
is
just,
extremely like that.
you just
Bell
kinda
bottoms is
repeat-
back in.
you just repeat what you was doing as a kid, you know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
And there's going to be some kid coming up now listening to you who's going to be like, I'm trying to do what he was doing.
Yeah, I definitely agree. But what I say, like, for me, I'm going to say, like, there's things that made me want to do what I do, but I always try to be original. But I do, you know what I'm saying? You can't help to, you know, what they say, you are what you eat, you are what you consume. So it's like, you know, the shit that you've heard and the shit that you take a liking to, you know what I'm saying? That's your foundation. So some of it might come out, you know what I'm saying?
Man, I got a
Look
question,
at me, I
man.
still dressing like this shit look like, I'm in a
Yeah, nigga,
motherfucking,
he's fresh out the trap house.
you know what I'm saying? This is shit fitted and,
Nigga, cold weather,
yeah, come on, man.
Nigga, don't know
This
what
that
he got.
Northwest gear, though, you know what I'm saying? It's that good Gore-Tex, you know what I'm saying?
Say, nigga, gonna stay dry.
Yeah.
Hey, man, so I got a question, fam.
Talk to me.
What make a motherfucker like you take a old Newport campaign
and flip it into what
come on, man.
So, you know, things like this, right? Like I really love streetwear. You know what I'm saying? If you see me, I'm always wearing, like, you know, a lot of this stuff I'm sponsored by, like Palace, and, you know, I know everybody at Supreme, and came up, you know, with a lot of cats on Fairfax. So to me, branding and logos is I'm big on that. And Newport, to me, always had the best ads and the best logos. And it's always just been a part of our culture in the hood. Everybody smoked Newports. So the ads was ill to me, and I knew everybody would be able to relate to it. Like, oh, shit, Newports, yeah.
You got Newport.
Yep.
We got Coke 45, right?
Yeah, and I did something with them. Kid, hold on, let me tell them. Yeah, go ahead, let's go.
And you got Pro Club, I heard.
Oh, yeah, so hold on, I did it. Well, I took the Newport shit and flipped it into some artwork. That was cool. Pro Club, I made a song called Pro Club. At the time, they was like, you know, probably like 50 Instagram followers, and I wanted to come on board and kind of just be like, look, I love the company and I love what it is, and I love that it's in a SWAT meeting, that we all came up on it in the streets, but I want to make some collaborations come and make people aware of it. I just felt like it was time for that. So I did. I've been on board with Pro Club doing their marketing. I'll be on my 5th year, actually, coming up. But Pro Club, and then I hollered at St. Ides, and I, you know, like I said, student of the game, being a Ice Cube, my favorite rapper. You know, St. Ides, like when we was kids and you seen the St. Ides commercials, that was the shit. If you had a St. Ides commercial, you was on. Right. And I still do this shit for me. I still do this for the 10-year-old, 13-year-old me. So that's something under my belt that's tight to me. And, you know, I know St. Ides, like, you know, it's just one of those, like, staples. Like, that's, to me,
that crooked eye.
Come on, man. To me as a kid, being like this, I told you this, hey, man, I got an endless supply of St. Ides and Pro Club, and you like 15 years old, you the man. And I'm like, damn, that's really my reality right now.
That's smart,
yeah, but that's just, you know, I'm still the same, man. Hey. And I tell you one thing, too. I never put $1 into my career. Fucked up, you know what I'm saying?
Don't say that.
Yeah, I swear to God, I'm going to tell him again. I never put $1 into my career. And I look where I'm at, but you gotta finesse. You gotta learn how to do shit. It ain't all about money, it's about relationships. A lot of these motherfuckers think, oh, well, you know, I'm gonna buy my way into the game. Nah, you can't buy your way into the game. There's no shortcuts in this. You gotta be tight. People gonna hit you up if they wanna work with you. If not, I seen Kenny Beats 2 weeks ago. Said, man, Kenny Beats, man, you the only one I ain't worked with. I said, come on, man. And that's my boy. We get along, all that. But I'm like, I put it like, man, let's do it. But I let him hit me. Last night, after I got off the plane, he in London, 3:45 in the morning, he hit me. Hey, ideas come to me at random ass times. When you back in LA, I got an idea, let's work. It's not, you know what I'm saying? It's not about the bread, man. It's the bread come later. I'm going to tell, like, back to your thing when you're talking about youngsters and professional in this. Man, put the bread into PR. Put the bread into a good video treatment. Put the bread into some digital marketing. But build your sound and make the music yourself. Build that core fan base first before you just think you could jump in the game and, you know, to somebody that got money that's hustling and be like, oh, well, shit, I got 100 bands. I'm going to buy this verse. It's not going to work, bro, because they don't give a fuck if you got A$AP Rocky on the record. If you don't got a fan base and you just popped up out of nowhere and you don't have the support from that artist, he might whoop you and take that 100 bands and he not even going to post your shit.
Ain't no marketing to be done.
Come on, man.
Yo,
You got to be careful with this shit.
Can you speak on one thing I noticed about your discography is like you put out a project with a producer.
Yeah.
By the way, as a producer, I love that. I think more rappers should do it. But why do you do that as opposed to just grabbing records and putting them together?
Because I feel like you get a better body of work that way, and it's something that the consumer feels like they're a part of, and they can. You also starting a franchise with somebody. You know what I'm saying? So it's like me and Harry Fraud. We're on our second one. You know, we started something. We're on our second. Now we working on our third with me, Harry Fraud, and Kamaya. We're going out to Puerto Rico in January and y'all the first ones to hear it right here. You know what I'm saying? I told St. Nick, I said, yeah. What
Man, don't be telling these niggas where I'm gonna be at, man. Hey, they only know me for being the guy behind the camera. They do not know
my bad.
Nah, it's
you know
good.
what I'm saying?
I love you, bro.
You starting a franchise with this person, but beyond the business side of it, I just think I like doing that. It's just, you know, I getting into the independent game. I don't even think I was consciously thinking about it. I was just like, let's do that. And it, you know, and to be honest with you, I seen a lot of people copying me. A lot of people now working and doing producer projects and shit. But hey.
How involved in are you digging through crates and stuff with them?
Yeah, I'm super involved, so I like to put that out there too. I think of all my own artwork. I think of all the title names. I mean, when I'm working with the producer, though, we're gonna agree on the same things. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about it, but I'm hands-on from artwork to fonts to aesthetic to video treatment to merch. Everything.
Is there any clearance issues that you've gone through that
with samples?
Yeah, that you haven't been able to put out, or was there a certain record that you really wanted to come out that didn't?
Yep, for sure. Me and Larry June put out we sampled the Don't You Know That? Don't you really? Don't you know? Luther. Don't you know?
Luther.
Yeah. I couldn't put that shit out. Too big of a sample to clear for us at the time, and we didn't want to hold up the album. What I do with shit like that, though, if I can't, I'll put it on the vinyl version or something like that so they can get it. Same with this DJ Muggs project. I took the interlude off of Cypress Hill Black Sunday. He's like, man, when that sample came out in '93, he got sued for millions of dollars for it. It was in a lawsuit. He's like, I don't even want to touch that one. So certain ones you stay away from. Certain ones that you don't clear, they might come back for you and you deal with it later. You know what I mean? But we, as us being crate diggers and stuff, we tend to find the more rare samples that they're gonna be hard to find, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, but if you're gonna take fucking Diana Ross and the Supremes, they're gonna come for you, you know what I'm saying?
You know what? It's crazy you say that, man, because I always think, as a producer, in my mindset is why people don't go and buy the rights to this fucking song, but go in a crate, and then you can loop the motherfucker as many times as you want. You own it. And then at the same time, once you get it going in the circulation, somebody else gonna hear it and want to use it, and then now that becomes you to get paid.
Some of these
are,
motherfuckers.
Not Diana Ross. We already know. You're not getting that.
You ain't getting Diana Ross. But our sample, for example, I got a song called "Feel Alright." It's one of my bigger London drug songs. We didn't clear it, and then the company that came for us for the sample was some boutique New York hip hop label that we bought the catalog from this record label and we own the rights to that sample. We had to give them 50% of what we made on the record and 50% of whatever goes on now. But I was like, it's cool, just. They could have taken more. They could have. They was kind of they was on us, but it was cool. They was just like, let's just go 50-50. I'm like, all right, let's go.
Well, a lot of times, man, just in the business side, man, from anywhere from 30 to 40, you can clear it with them easy because at the same time, Your argument when it comes down to the suit is the fact that I made this song popular again. What was the sales before?
Right.
What was the ventures before? What was the loot before? When was anybody checking for this? But now you're on iCloud, you're on fucking Apple, and it's streaming, and now the numbers went up, and now you're coming for me for the suit, so I got this 30% on the thing. But a lot of times they're gonna go for the 50 because they coming for the neck.
Yeah.
But very good, man. But that's the whole thing for the spot, baby. I'm glad you sharing all this game because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's certain shit, even with me, that I don't even get to because I don't get a chance to talk about it because people don't. Not saying, man, they
shit gets deep, man.
Oh,
I love it. I love it, man. I love the game.
This the thing though. Can I keep it real with you? I watched this man network. I'ma keep it 100. I'ma tell you how boozy I was. When he say he know the motherfuckers from Supreme, he took me to the store in New York. Dude from the Supreme introduced me to the motherfucker. He told me you can get whatever the fuck you want to get.
That nigga came out with a beanie, nigga.
Oh yeah, he did. That's when we went and shot the shit.
That's
away.
it.
Man, nigga,
A beanie, shit.
Man, I should hear about this beanie.
Cause unfortunately, see you gotta understand Jay. We love Jay to death. Jay, if you fucking with, and this is honest to God, if you fucking with Jay, and see a lot of these motherfuckers, they some bitches. They might have a plug. They not gonna bring you around.
They gonna be greedy with it.
They not. Jay not one of them brothers, bro. If he going amongst a billionaire, then it's my man. This my folk.
And because I wasn't raised like that, and it's like, I always feel like motherfuckers like, I'm gonna say this. Somebody told me like, man, you better stop giving everybody the juice in your sauce. These motherfuckers ain't reciprocating or doing this. And I said, if I start thinking like that, and you telling me I gotta change being who I am, I'm not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. This is for us. If you my brother, this really my brother. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm more careful about who I let in as my brother and close to me, because over the years I've seen not everybody your brother. Not everybody got your best interest. But even then, like, I'm not one to hold the plug away from nobody like that, man. And I'm somebody like Saint Nick. I know he got some good shit going on. So I want you to come meet Harry Fraud. I want you to come meet the people at Supreme. I want you to meet, Cocaine and these cats, because man, that's my dog. We supposed to eat together with these your brothers. We supposed to do this. Come on, let's go. Let's meet up there. Yeah. Let's meet up there.
So, real talk.
So we can all ball together.
Real talk.
You know what I mean? And he do the same shit for me. Man, I put you onto this. Man, I'm going to put you onto that. Man, come over here. Oh, I'm going to tell you about this spot. What? For years. He's been telling me about the hot spots for years. Uh-huh. Yeah, but that's how it should be, man.
It's love, man.
It's love, yeah. But a lot of these dudes is suckers, like Saint Nick said. A lot of them, you know what I'm saying? They out here and they just, scared to give up I don't know, man. But hey, this is what it is.
That's why everybody got to stay in their lane.
Yeah, that's all.
Oh man, man, I'm saying, man, I'm keeping it real, man. I love your music for the culture.
Yeah.
Because you keep that, man, you know what I'm saying? You keep that shit. That's that jumping your old school, jumping your new school. You want to ride. You want to, man, try to knock a little broad. You want to, man, you feel me? You want to have you a late night, man. You want to, man, sit back and just talk. You want to have you a couple drinks. Yeah. You want to, man, just feel, man, hang with it like, oh, okay, man, that slick shit.
That's what it's all about.
On mamas, man.
That's what it's all about.
Rap for grown folks, man.
For real.
For grown folks.
For real, man. That shit go, man. You know what I'm saying? For real. On the real, man. What's the next move, man?
Next move for me, like I said, this new. All right, I actually gonna give y'all some game. So, like I said, I ain't put no money into my career, and I really mean that. So, just so this for the record, I ain't never bought a feature in my life. I ain't never paid for a beat in my life. All right, so, but I got marketing money put away. You know what I'm saying? Empire very happy of the way I've been going and doing things. So, this 2023. You about to see a whole change in P. Worthy. It's about to be, I ain't changing the music. Nah, the music gonna stay the same. But these visuals, and then I've been holding, like I'm a hoarder. I've made music with some of the biggest artists in the game, bro. biggest. And guess what? It's all about timing. I'm not gonna throw that music out there when I'm at this point in my career. No, let me organically build up till now there's eyes and traction on me, and people are like, oh, Larry June project, Harry Fraud project, Alchemist, what's he got next? Boom, 2023. About to see a whole lot of shit, man. So wait on it. You know, I'm finna fuck the game up for real. Yeah. Yeah. New shit, man. Singles. I'm coming out with singles. Me and Rock Marcy got a project. Me and Dame Funk got a project. I got a project called Billy Ocean with a whole entire funk legend that I can't even tell you all about. It's got to be a surprise. A funk legend, man, and we calling the group Billy Ocean.
Hey,
yeah.
Hey, and all you bitch ass niggas, hey, when he say Nick, he talking about me.
Yeah, I'm talking about Saint Nick, man. That's my man.
So all you niggas lying to your baby mamas and all that, man, because your name Nick Nye, and then he talking about me, man. That's me, man.
Yeah.
You know, there's a Stove God Cooks. It would be dope.
Well, that's another thing. I don't think people know this. I'm part of Griselda. If you go look at Griselda Records roster, I've been part of Griselda for years. I might not yell it and scream it out, but I'm on every last West Side Gun album for the last 3-4 years. Last West Side Gun last album that just dropped, there's a song with DJ Drama produced by Alchemist. It's me, Stove God, Rome, Benny, Conway, Armani, Gun. Boldy was the only one that didn't make his verse in there. But yeah, I always say this, I'm the unknown member of Griselda, but I'm not. Everybody, the real core fans know that. But yesterday I just tweeted, I said, the first and only West Coast artist on Griselda. And you want to know, I love what they did in the game, man. They brought attention to what, you know, cats in the underground was doing. And it was only right that, you know, we met at Al's house and, you know, Gun really brought me on my first tour. You know what I'm saying? I was, you know, through Al and Gun and all them, I was able to meet Prodigy and get his blessings and a lot of just dope shit, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a... Nah, it's craziest thing ever. So the story with P, we had my first tour, we had... what was this, 2016, 2017. I just dropped the Alchemist project. Gun and Conway dropped some shit. They just signed to Shady, Rock Nation. They just did the deal. And we go on tour and we got our, this is before Webster Hall shut down in New York. We go to Webster Hall. Bro, I'm telling you, it's nothing but legends back there. I'm backstage and it's like a motherfucking county jail fucking holding tank. The green room so small. New York, everybody back there from Dave East to Rake One to Ghostface to Styles P to Jadakiss to Smith and Wesson to everybody. But I see Prodigy. He not even fucking with nobody. He just sitting in the corner looking like how P look. You know what I'm saying? He see me. Yo, he come up to me, yo, you ill, yo, you nice, man. That shit you did with Al. Yeah. He said, yo, yeah. And the shit, he pee on the boards, yeah. Man, he was up on it, man, take my line. He gave me his line, and we had like a 3-day break in New York City before we hit the road. Called me to work, and he was like, oh, man, actually something came up, I gotta go. And hop a flight, and he passed like 3 days later while we was on the road.
Rest in peace, Prodigy.
Yeah, man. It's like all the like, you know, Yams, P was like people that believed in me that like I feel like if they was here, maybe I don't know, maybe you would know P Worthy on
industry line.
Yeah, but it's all good, you know. I love that I was able to be embraced by them while they was here, and I was able to give them their flowers because. You know what I'm saying? Both of those dudes. It's crazy to me. Being a West Coast artist, I always been embraced on the East Coast. Always. If you look at it, Fool's Gold Records, A-Track, Griselda, Harry Fraud, even Alchemist, even though he's from L.A., he's really like You know, when you think of Al, you think of New York.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
East Coast.
saying? So I was embraced by New York and Harlem with Jim and everything. So New York played a big role, and it's crazy how me and Ice Cube and his son link up later, because if you look at Cube's career, when he went on his solo career, he went out to New York to link with Public Enemy and the Bomb Squad, and you know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Shit happened for a reason, you know what I'm saying?
You making your way regardless.
That's it.
Pushing the line.
Pushing the line, man. That's what I'm gonna do. A cold one.
This champagne tastes good, don't it?
Man, like a motherfucker. hey, he said this. He said, "Hey, Jay, man, you got him. Yeah, you came and cracked the expensive shit on the show, man." He said, "Yeah, we got champagne in the fridge." Oh, come on, get that out, man. Come on, man. Because otherwise, I'll be sipping Billy D Colt 45 right now, and I'll be probably talking some shit off of
You want to
that.
see this nigga down a 40 of Billy D right now? Like, comment, and subscribe. Nigga, right now at the spot, on the spot.
I do it though. That shit nothing to me.
Oh shit,
We
man.
go all, not just you, we all gonna go.
God damn, dog, I ain't had a 40 in a
telling you,
decade,
I'm
Never these.
worldwide
Nah,
worthy.
nigga.
Never these.
Worldwide worthy, the street legend.
What was your 40 choice?
When I
40
was
your
growing up,
choice.
Yeah, what
40
was
your
it?
choice, Mickey's.
Oh, the best one.
Nah.
It tastes way better.
What was yours?
It was OE. It was
OE nasty. I'm gonna say this though. OE was mine as a kid, but as I got older and I tried all of them, I went back to Billy D, man.
I like that Still Reserve.
Ooh,
Yeah, that's
211
the
or
Steel
something.
Reserve. That was mine. That was mine.
Ooh, that's a
Everybody
Yeah,
got
man.
a everybody got a Steel Reserve story.
That was the
everybody.
that
got
was the
one.
shit in
man.
the that was college in San Francisco shit, bro.
Steel Reserve
Because that was all we could afford.
You just drink Steel Reserve?
Yeah, man.
Shut the fuck
Shit.
up.
in college.
Yeah.
you get two of those.
You used to drink Steel Reserve
Nah,
too?
I drank OE, but it's cheap.
Nah, that's
Dog.
yeah, I know, but
Put some orange juice in
malt
there,
liquor,
too?
man, sure,
Oh,
y'all used to put orange.
nasty.
Wow.
You good on a Friday.
Hey, no, that's just man. Man, I'm getting old.
For the bitch, nigga.
Jay, I'm getting old, bro. I'm serious. I'm in shock right now. I'm like, man, yeah. I'd have never thought y'all drank Steel Reserve. I'd have thought, yeah.
Hey man, it was
Y'all
a
just
time.
seem like some Jägermeister motherfuckers.
I don't drink that shit.
Jaeger bombs.
Jager bombs are saying.
Leave that shit alone.
Not even trying to be funny.
No, man.
Hey, you know, I didn't start drinking until I was 28. Oh, mamas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
I can see that.
28.
I ain't started
You a
drinking till I was
smoke
28,
dog,
man.
huh?
Listen.
Smoke dog in this motherfucker.
Hey. Broad left me.
Huh?
Broad left me. Nigga, I
Oh,
went to
you
the
was sad,
man.
huh?
I went to the strip club. Nigga, my mama nigga ran into a stripper. She like, man, what's wrong? I'm like, man, it's all bad. It could be all good.
Yeah.
Hey, here's the address to my house. She lived in Chula Vista.
Oh yeah.
Man, I'm driving. Nigga, I had a bottle of Remy.
When did they go with it?
Man, I'm sitting there, nigga, sipping. I was already in Dago, man. I met it, man. I'm sitting there, nigga, I'm drinking Remy, nigga, listening to One Way, man. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga ready to kill himself, nigga. That nigga ready to drive off the cliff.
Hey, which one way you was listening
Oh,
to?
man. Guess you didn't know. Guess you didn't know
Yeah.
that I love you. Nigga, I'm in the bins, nigga, tear coming, nigga, drinking.
Man,
Nigga,
That's
I'm
a hell of a
man.
visual.
Hey.
Put up to that stripper man's house, man, and nigga ain't got my manhood again. Got my man, my Lambido.
the first bitch that broke my heart turned me to some ism. You know what I'm saying? But that's another. That's for another day.
Hey,
man.
yeah, man.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
shit, we gonna leave this right episode right here, man.
Start talking pig, lad.
You know what I'm talking about, man.